Sorry about that. Video got cut off. It's not really important to know why. But we're gonna continue this right where we left off the last one, where Deku is fighting Endeavor, and I'm gonna make this one a little bit longer than that last one because I'm trying to keep up with the 10-minute mark. Because when I do 10-minute marks, I typically make 3 videos. 3 video means 3 days of videos. So basically, big explosion happens. Deku pretty much protected Todoroki and the fam. So everyone's looking kind of puzzled, like, wait, did you kill him? He's like, oh, never that. I mean, if he truly is a number 2 hero, this won't kill him. Endeavor, visibly battle damage, and visibly, in actual peril. He's actually damaged. Everyone's slightly confused. Deku's like, presses a button. Mini RPGs pull out of the ground. He's like, yep. And I'm gonna say he's pretty similar to how he is in canon. Hold up. I'm gonna say he's pretty similar to he is in canon, where he's a very good strategist and stuff. So with that being said, I'm gonna presume he's already gonna have like an inkling of where what the dude's gonna say and how he's gonna think and all that good stuff. So he's already gonna anticipate that Endeavor's gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna do this. So he launches the RPGs and then he's like, all right, I've played enough. He turns around, pulls out a backpack out of nowhere, which his backpack has all his ingredients and like he's practiced. It's similar to the gunslinger Deku, where he's like really, 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 really good with assembling guns at crazy speeds. But since supernatural for us is bare bones level for them, his superhuman, that's what I meant to say. His superhuman's gonna be super like a lot higher. So superhuman for us is bare bones for them. Okay. So I'm gonna say he makes the weapon like really, really fast. And before Endeavor could even do anything, he shoots Endeavor in the head. He doesn't kill him. He shoots him with a specialized bullet. So it enables his quirk, and it also weakens him dramatically. And so Endeavor's like, he's like blowing a fuse, and he's trying to use his fire, but before he can do anything, Deku's right there. And I'm gonna say he does like something similar to his when he fought Bakugo in canon, to where he does like a judo flip, but like a lot worse. So it's gonna be like some army hit all these pressure, all these like weak points, and then flip him over, and then put like a shotgun to his throat. Says, I won. So I'm not gonna take your kid from you. I just want to talk to him every so often. Basically, he like beat his dad up to be his friend, but like the only person that would make sense to is Todoroki. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do it to where, so they're cool. I'm gonna say Uraraka and them. So after that happens, Todoroki talks to him, and Endeavor's mad. He's like, how long will my quirk not be active? I am the number 2 hero after all. He said, oh, all you had to do was ask for the pill. We gave him a pill. The pill's shaped like a senzu bean. So with that being said, we got that, and then we also got it to where him, Todoroki, Deku, Todoroki, they go visit Uraraka, and Todoroki helps, using his quirk. Seeing like his father would never do this. You're different than your father, all of that good stuff. So all of these people are already friends. Him and Bakugo actually train once in every blue moon due to the simple fact is, why not? Like, you got a pretty decent quirk. Plus his quirk's similar to army stuff. So Deku actually can make, materials and stuff for him that would actually help his quirk. That it will get into that on a future part. And then Deku actually wanted to go visit another person, and so he told everyone, y'all can go home or whatever. Everyone went away. You know, he made sure everyone got home safe. Um, so after they left and after they did their thing, we're gonna go to their where Deku's at Shoto's school. Now, why is he not at school? Once again, he's military, he's smart, he's ahead of his grades, he's high school level freshman flow. Um, so I'm gonna say that Deku comes through, and remember he's still young, so we're talking about like a 9-year-old Deku. So we're talking about a 9-year-old Deku going around doing his own thing. He has the rights to, he has money, he has status, he has power. He sees that Shoto is getting bullied for his quirk. And I'm like, Deku comes, looks at Shoto. I might be saying the dude's name right, but the dude with the brainwashing quirk. So I'm just gonna say brainwashing. I'm gonna say BW. No, that causes too much confusion. So, anyways, he pulls up to man and be like, why are you letting this happen? You want to be a hero, don't you? He's like, yeah, but no, there is no buts. Deku with like a very serious tone and look in his face. You could control these dudes to stop. He grabs Shoto by like the throat. Look at me. And like he's looking at him dead as serious in the face. If you want to be strong, you have to train for it. Throws this dude like suplexes nigga down into the ground. You letting these weak people beat up on you. You know? Hey, put these on. You're gonna put one, right? Why put it on? Hope y'all don't like your eyes. Deku looks away. Flashes all of them. So these dudes can't see for momentary. Like they won't be able to see for the rest of the day. Keep that in mind. Those who have eyes that don't use them don't deserve them. Y'all only use your fist and stuff for not good things. Deku injects them with the vitamin D and all this other stuff to keep them healthy. Paralyzes them. And I'm gonna say he paralyzes them by like throwing out like a shock bug or something. Okay. Now you might be like, okay, why would Deku do all this? He's an army person. And I don't mean recruit or mid-tier, I mean higher up. You gotta do what you gotta do. Plus, there's one tactic. I did get this from an anime, but using some reason and logic, it would make very much sense. When you're trying to, especially with dudes too, when you're trying to assert your dominance, I'm gonna make an example out of one of them. They'll all follow along. Now, I'm not saying 9-year-old Deku's thinking this, but he's just like, he's trying to make an impact because you can't. Basically, this is what he says. Y'all have ears, but yet you don't listen. You have eyes, but yet you don't see. You have a mind, but yet it is not used. Sit here and think about what you've done. How would a hero proceed about this? Are you truly fit to call yourself heroes if you would really bully someone you deem weaker than you? Has slight flashbacks about Bakugo. Even though he didn't get bullied long, he got bullied just enough. And he's like, bites his lip a little bit. And then he looks at Shoto, throws him his card. I'll be here. You can reach me there if you want to talk. Sadly, Deku just does a Batman and he's like, hey, what's that over there? Looks, Deku's gone. Now Deku would just do what Deku does and train maliciously. And so he would just go out to the shooting range, shooting his guns. He has like not a permit to carry guns because it's his quirk. But I'm going to say he does have a hero license, low key. But he just doesn't tell no one because no one would believe a 9-year-old saying he has a hero's thing. So he doesn't use a man-made gun. He just uses he uses guns that are already made, so he doesn't have to, keep using his ability all the time. And I'm gonna say when he takes the time for something, it like lowers the quality of it. So I'm gonna say it's still able to function, but so it's kind of like he's able to dual wield without dual wielding, if that makes any sense. Like he's able to copy something like a direct copy that keeps the time stored for the other one. But if he takes the time out of it, I'm gonna say it's gonna like make it to where it's like has like uses and might jam and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Once again, since I cut the other video short, I'm just gonna make this one a little bit longer to make up for it. Even though no one really cares, I think y'all are good as long as you feel like I'm not cheating y'all, giving y'all some wholesome quality content. But anyways, so Deku's doing some good training. I'm gonna say we're gonna go around like 10, 11. He actually has hair. Now I'm gonna say he has hair for spiritual reasons because I know the spiritual application of hair. And it's funny because I don't have hair right now, but if y'all remember back on some of my older videos, you look, your boy got some hair now. And it's like literally just like the very crevice of coming fully back. Because the second that bad boy fully grows back, I'm gonna try to get these bad boys locked. Not locked, but I can get them twisted, even being this little. So I can have some baby dreads. But anyways, enough about me. I'm gonna say Deku has like somewhat long hair, and we gotta remember he is Asian, Japanese, whatever you want to call it. So his hair will be like just long, but I'm gonna say he has it like dreaded up, or braided up, but it kind of looks like braid, but it's dreads. And Deku's just doing his thing, making some good bank, doing some good training. He's and then you frequently would have different bits and flashes of where he's training with Uraraka, Todoroki, Bakugo. So these dudes are always training together. Now, Deku's very proficient with hand-to-hand and all these other stuff. So Uraraka and all these other people, they're not really gonna be able to deal with Deku because it's almost like fighting an adult. So half the time it's just them all fighting him and him giving them advice on how they could use the quirk. Him experimenting on them, basically helping them like, create gear and stuff. Because if he learned how to create gear, you know how much rich he would be? But then eventually Deku gets one of his drones flying over him and comes down with a message saying he needs to help out someone of higher status. He has to go help two different people. He has to go help the Ingeniums, which are famous heroes for their speed like quirk. And he also got to help, I don't know what, I'm just going to say Momo. I don't know what her actual name is. I mean her like last name. He needs to go deliver something for them. So he would tag these people along, but he's not stupid. Like, they're not ready for a full mission. Plus, they don't actually have their license yet. So he's like, all right, guys, I'm going to catch y'all later. He calls a helicopter down for these boys and is like, get these dudes out of here. So he goes out, and first he goes to the Ingeniums, and he sees Ida, and he sees Ida's older brother, and they're talking like they've been homies for a minute because Deku helped him out on a mission prior. So they're cracking up, and he's like, "Wait, aren't you the same age as my brother?" He's like, "Yeah, I think so. I think we talked about this last time we talked. What you need help with?" Well, see, look, here's the problem. I kind of messed up, and I need help finding and tracking this villain. He's like, all right, look, this is all you got to do. After Deku gets a bit of information, he tells dude the strategy, and he's like, all right, catch you later. And I'm going to say Deku actually looks a little bit older than what he is, too. So he's like, did your brother know how to fight or anything? He's like, no, not really. He's still work in progress. He's like, oh, okay. Okay. And then they just talk a little bit. That's pretty much it. And then he will go help Momo. And that's where I'm going to leave this part off. He goes help Momo's, and we'll continue.